Hey everyone, good evening. Welcome back to my channel, or good morning, whenever you're watching this video. So I worked in office today. It was so much fun. It was such an amazing day at work, but I am exhausted. I had to run over to Michael's after work and pick up some paper. And man, that Christmas paper at Michael's, it's on sale for 40% off. But I don't like the fact that it's one-sided, you guys. So I did pick up 2 packs of the smaller ones. I think they're on sale right now for $3.49, originally $5.99. I'll grab those here in a second because I should have grabbed those to show you what I got. Matter of fact, I'm gonna grab them right now. But I couldn't believe that the bigger ones now are $19.99. There was no buy one get one. There wasn't. I don't know, I just couldn't believe that they were so expensive and single-sided. And I really don't use 12 by 12s very much. So I just picked up 2 small packs. And, you know, and it's almost Christmas time, so I really need to watch my spending. And then Michael's has this on sale right now, 65-pound cardstock for $3.99. So since I have that 24-pound cardstock that I found the other day, I need some of this because, you know, Christmas time, you need a lot of cardstock paper because of gingies, right? So I thought I'd pick up one of these and a white one. Okay, so I got that. And then I spent a total of $10 because I had a $5 reward, so I was really happy about that. But I did get the peppermint stripe in the long version, which is a 73.8 pound. Ooh, okay. But it's a 3.5 inch wide by a 7.7 long. And it's double-sided, which I absolutely loved. Looks like it's 2 designs of each. I love the words. Of course, my 2 favorites so far are on the same sheet. Isn't that just the way it is? The words and the stripes. Oh, I do like this 2 pages right here. The poinsettias and the leaves, or I guess that's hollies, but the berries aren't red, but that's okay. The trees, I like those. Oh, I like the pink snowflakes. That's really cute. I like this plaid. See, I remember when I went through it, I was like, this was definitely my favorite. I love these trees, and this is the back page for that. I love that. That's really good. Okay, red and white snowflakes, love it. Stripes on the other side. Yeah, so I don't think there's a page in this one I dislike. Yeah, I love words like this. Love it, love it, love it. A lot of poinsettias, words, stripes, love it. And this is the exact same pad, just in the 6x6, okay? So, yeah. Oh, except for this one, look at this. So it isn't the exact same pad. Unless I just missed that in here. But this has got the cut-aparts. Yeah. Other than that, it's the same. Oh, and the stripes here. Again, the cut-aparts to put, like, across your cards. I really should have gotten... Oh, this is a page, too, I didn't see. I love this. This is really pretty. I usually get 2 of these. I really should have gotten... Especially at $3.49 a piece. Plus, I had a $5 coupon, so... You know, a $5 gift certificate, I mean, or rewards, whatever you want to call it. So, yeah, let's see. I can't believe, did this one just not have those in the, you know, the cut-aparts? So I guess these, because they're for slimlines, maybe, they don't have the cut-aparts. Yeah, I didn't miss it. They don't have cut-aparts. So they're a little bit different, but almost the same. I love the double-sided. Love it, love it, love it. And that's really, I might get one more of these if I can find it the next time I go. But I am just overbuying paper. I'm just over it. It's so expensive. So I think I'm going to start buying one collection that I like per holiday. And then the rest I think I'm going to buy digital. You know, plus this Christmas I have Sandy's papers that I'm going to be creating for, you know, on her design team. So I'll have those papers to work with as well, which are absolutely beautiful. So, yeah, I'm set, I think, for Christmas. Okay. Another thing I wanted to show you really quickly before we get into the TEMU haul. I saw someone they shared on a video. Oh, I need to start writing this down, you guys, so that when I tell you I saw this, I need to make a saved, like, library so I can go in. But I saw someone share this where they had used this to make like a little, I don't know if you want to call it a mini album, but kind of a mini album, okay? Now, what I liked about this was that it was already kind of all designed for you. All you got to do is put your paper on and then, like, you know, glue it all together, however you want to glue it together. And, yeah, the way she had it designed was really super cute. So, the website she shared, they were $6.99. I got this on Amazon for $9.99. But, you know, the difference is, you know, okay, either you're going to pay for shipping or you're not. So, this was $3 more. But, you know, I'm sure if I went with one of those other companies, shipping could have been upwards of, you know, 5 to 10. So, anyway, I'm going to try to decorate this with my really good Christmas paper for this year. And if I like it, I'm going to buy, you know, some more of these occasionally to decorate. Okay. So, Tim Holtz. Oh, yeah, what's this called? This is called an accordion folio. So, on Amazon, I'll link it down below. So, if you guys want to go check it out and get it. I mean, it's really super cute. I wish I could remember who it was. Oh, because hers was so beautiful. And I thought she had made the whole portfolio. It wasn't until the end that I realized that she had bought the portfolio that she, you know, just put this stuff together on. So I was like, oh my gosh, I so have to do that because it was so cute and I was jealous. I was like, I so wish I could create like that because I can't create like that yet. I'm going to keep trying until I get it right. But I'm just not good at following measurements still. So, yeah, that's what I gotta do. Okay, let's get into this TEMU haul. You guys, I really liked the orange bags. It just felt like a statement, you know what I mean? You felt like you got a package in the mail. But I heard in one of my comments that they got rid of the orange bags because of porch pirates, which I don't really understand the difference. White, orange. I mean, if someone's gonna steal your package, they're gonna steal your package. Doesn't matter what color it's in. Or maybe it does. I don't know. Who am I, right? I don't deal with packaging. Okay, let's get started. Now, again, because it's close to Christmas, I'm just spending a little bit at a time. But this was on sale. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. It's so cute. It's so cute. I don't remember what I paid for this, but I will link my entire order in the description box down below, so that if you guys want to check it out, you can. Now, with TEMU, you really have to watch the site, because one day it's, you know, $2.98. The next day it's $8. So you really have to watch the site. And look at this. It comes with like this leather tag that's a bat, and that you hook it to your purse. And then check out the chain. I love it. You know, you could put charms on this if you wanted to. It's so, so cute. And it's got a lobster claw. And then the lobster claw goes on the side. I haven't even decided if I'm going to keep this for myself or I'm going to give it to my granddaughter for Christmas. I'll most likely give it to my granddaughter. I'm 52 years old. What do I look like carrying around a pink pumpkin purse? So, and let me tell you, my granddaughter is obsessed with bags. It's so funny at her age how much she loves bags. She's a girl after my own heart. I just think it's fun for the holiday to be festive and to, you know, include yourself in this stuff. But I feel like sometimes I'm getting too old for that. I don't know. You guys in the comments, tell me down below what you think. You know, do we reach an age where we're, you know, too old to carry around a pumpkin bag? I don't know. Anyway, this was, I wish I could remember the price. I should have had this right next to me. Matter of fact, let me just look it up real quick. Because I would never spend $10 on this. But when the price I paid was so good that I was like, you know what? I'm for sure going to pick it up. And two, you know, like I said, put it in your cart and watch for it to, you know, for it to go on sale. I paid $2.97. $3. And it's a cute little bag for that. $3, it is a cute little bag. I should have picked up two, one for her and one for Ida to match, right? We could have like went shopping together or something with the same bag. I don't know. Okay, but she's most likely going to get this for Christmas. But for $3, you cannot. And I'm telling you, it was so much more expensive than that. And then after I purchased it, I had went and looked, and of course the price had gone up. But with TEMU too, you can price match, I've heard. I don't know how to do it yet, and I really need to figure it out. Because, yeah, I mean, I hear everybody talk about price matching, which really is just money off your next order. But, I mean, in this day and age, we need to save all the money we can save. Okay, $3, less than $3. What a steal. Okay, I got this. It's a Santa Claus driver's license. Now, the reason I got this is because I want my son and daughter-in-law to maybe drop it somewhere by the tree so that my grandkids will think that Santa Claus dropped it, you know, as he was down there dropping off their presents. You know, just something cute. I know Malin is getting a little bit old for that. You know, I really don't know if she still believes in Santa. I'm going to have to ask my son that here soon. But the other two are 3 and 1. So, of course, they're young enough to still truly believe. And I think you need to let your kids believe as long as they possibly can, you know, because we all grow up so fast. So let them be children as long as they can. But it says North Pole driver's license, Santa Claus, Teen North Pole Avenue, North Pole. But I don't know. I thought it was a cute little idea. And then they can save it and be like, oh my gosh, this is Santa Claus's driver's license. I think it was 89 cents. This was really cheap. Yep. Oh, no, I'm sorry, 98 cents. But cute, right? Cute, 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 cute. Okay, I got another container because I keep filling up my containers really fast. I should have gotten several of these, but it was $1.58. I think I remember trying to put 3 in my cart, and there was a limit. So I think you can only get so many of these at a time. But I just keep getting these size ones and then filling them up. I have smaller ones this size, and I just keep filling them up with charms. Eventually, I'd like to have enough where I can have one with only Halloween in it, one with Christmas, one with summer, you know what I mean? One with fall. That's my goal anyway. But we'll see. Or 2 with all that in there. I don't know. Some of them are too big, like those big suckers you have. They don't fit in here. So, you know, there is something else you're going to have to do with some of your charms. But I'm talking about, you know, the littler charms, right? It's nice to have it in a clear container where you can just grab it and look at it. Not only that, plus I like to put lobster claws, brads, all the tools that you need to create, I like to put in here too so that I can see it and just grab what I need. Okay, and that was $1.58. Okay, I got 2 bags of bones. Now, these are bone beads. So let's see if it goes on I'm pretty sure the hole looks pretty big. See if it goes, it does, it fits on a pokey tool. So which means it would probably fit on my pins. So this would be perfect to put on one of those little fancy pins that we make. Oh, I love it. So I got white and black. I don't know, I just thought it was cute. Now, obviously, you know, I'm gonna have to use it for next year, but I'll be ready next year with my black and white bones. I love it, love it, love it. Okay, those were $1.79 each, which I cannot believe I paid $1.79 each, but there's 50 pieces here. So for less than $2, I have 50 pieces, which is going to take me a really long time to use, I feel like. Unless I make like a necklace with several on there, but still, 50 each, it's going to take a while. Okay, I got some stamps, which I'm really excited about too. So let me see if I can find something white here to put it behind. Nope, I keep grabbing stuff that has something on it. Okay, here we go. Okay, so this is, I go loco for hot cocoa. Nothing like a baggy sweater to hide the marshmallow fluff. Hug in a mug. Make mine sinfully rich with marshmallows, heavy whipping cream, and stretch pants. That's what I'm talking about. We go together like hot chocolate and candy canes on Christmas. And then it's got 2 women, you know, drinking their hot cocoa with their hat and their coats and their boots. Super cute. This would be so good on a card. And I'm really trying to get collections of stamps because I feel like after I make a card, it's always missing something because I don't have enough stamps to add sentiments. And this one here, I can't wait to. Now, obviously, I don't have the dies. I don't even know if it comes with a die, honestly, because I usually try to buy the die when I buy a stamp. This looks like it would be easy to fussy cut around, so I don't think it's going to be a problem. Okay, so that's one of the stamps I got. I did get 2 Halloween ones because they're so cute and I've been watching. So let me see, because this line goes right across the middle. I got some Halloween ones and some Christmas ones. I have a, no, there should be a fall one in here too. I'm trying to remember the fall one. Or no, the fall one's in my cart now. There's another fall one in my cart. Okay, so here's 2 women. They're drinking whatever. They're drinking wine. I don't know. It's in a wine glass, so whatever they're drinking. They're dressed up. She's a witch, and I don't know what she is. Some kind of bug, I think. It's got a spider web, a spider web and some spiders, pumpkins, witch's brew, spooky, a witch's hat, hey ghoul friend, and a little ghost, boo. Halloween is here. It's all over the web. They say I'm a witch like it's a bad thing, and happy Halloween. I mean, this is just so cute. So cute. I'm so glad I have it. Okay, I'm gonna put it right there so I can put it back in the paper after that. Okay, let's open this one. You guys, I need a better way to store my stamps. Right now I'm putting them in containers, just like inside these plastic bags, but I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose, some, like one of the smaller ones or something. It's gonna fall off. I need a way to store them properly. Okay, so you got your mummy holding a pumpkin, what is it? Candelabra with a spider web on it. You got, a pumpkin man, a skeleton, a witch, and Frankenstein, it looks like. Dance party, again, a chandelier with a spider coming down from it. Shake, rattle, and roll. You're my favorite creeper. Eat, drink, and be scary. Boogie, happy Halloween. Hope it's spooktacular. I can't wait to color these in. Oh, these are going to be so... I mean, this would take up the whole card, basically. This would be great. You wouldn't have to die cut anything. You could stamp it all on, color it in. Voila, you're done. Oh, they did the mash. I missed that one. They did the mash. Okay, let's go on to the next one. The next one is a Christmas one, and it's so pretty. I did not know it was this big. I'm awful. I always find myself saying something is bigger than I thought or smaller than I thought every single time. This one is definitely bigger. For sure bigger. Look at this stamp. It's absolutely gorgeous. I am in love with it. Okay, let's open it up. Look at that. Oh, look at the deer here. The mittens, Silent Night, Noel, the tree, the Gingy. Oh, look at the little Gingy. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. Look at all the snowflakes. You've got some, I think it's holly and the berries. You got a bell, some ornaments. And I love the Santa sled and the reindeers in front of him. Like, that is huge. Look how big that is. That's like really a big stamp. I really thought it would be like, you know, just like all the other ones, like, you know, basically this half of this size, you know, that's what I thought it was going to be. So I'm really pleasantly surprised with this. I mean, I would have loved it even if it was smaller, but I love it even more that it's bigger. This is a whole card front right there. I mean, it's the whole thing. Ho, ho, ho on top of it. Oh, and I love this, I guess it's not a deer. I guess it's yeah, it's a deer, right? Let's see. No, it's a buck, right? A male is a buck and our deer is a girl. Oh, and the little candy cane with the ribbon on it. Oh my gosh, I love this so much. Oh, I love it so much, so much. Okay, let's put that one over there. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys the prices. Well, it'll all be in my description box down below, you guys. But I'm pretty sure the stamps, I didn't pay more than $2.48. This one, this Christmas one was $2.47. This Boo one was, this was $2.48. So they were either $2.11 or $2.48, every single one of them. I didn't pay more than $2.48 for any of these stamps, none of them, which is a killer deal. I mean, $2.50, like, that's amazing. And these stamps are so far, knock on wood, I have not ran into any stamp that did not stamp for me from TEMU. Now, I'm sure it's gonna happen, you know, it's bound to happen, But so far I haven't. Okay. This one is some pigs. Look at this pig. So he's going down into these little circles. I don't know if he's dancing. I'm not quite sure what he's doing. These pigs are dancing. These pigs are pigs with angel wings. That's a little pig. Oh my goodness, look at his little pig butt. Right there, little pig baby butt. Here's a little snout. Hugs and kisses. Sows its join. Sows its join. I don't know. So, oh, how's it going? How's it going? That's what it says. Snow's it going? Thank you so much. Miss you, pig time. Happy birthday, pig out. Life is a balancing act. Ham it up. Congratulations, I'm tickled pink. It's your birthday, go hog wild, pig out. Oh, this one's going to be hard. Age doesn't matter when you have style. Laugh until you snout. Or snort. Laugh until you snort. You know, every time I see anything with a pig, I think of Nicole from Vagabond Crafter, you know, because her son loves pigs. So, Nicole, if you're watching, hello, and I really hope that you've seen this. This one was $2.48. Okay, I mean, you really should get that one for Sunday to make cards and stuff for his birthday, because I know how much he likes. Okay, let's do this last stamp before we go on anything else. Okay. Again, it's covered up by this big sticker on there. You know what? Another thing I'm so happy with Temu is that they've never made a mistake on my order. Knock on wood so far. Now, I'm going to say that next time I'm going to be like, oh my gosh, you guys remember when I said? But yeah, they've never made a mistake on my order. So, I'm just like, yeah, they're really good at making sure it's right and sending it out. Sometimes even Amazon can't do that, okay? Okay, these are women in the middle of a reef. Very cute. They're older women. I like the fact that they're a little bit older. Kind of looks like they're either sisters or best friends or something, you know, with their little caps on. This is going to be fun to color. You've got a set of lights, a Christmas bulb, a tree, a candy cane. Wishing you the merriest of Christmases. Ho, 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 naughty or nice. Don't stop believing. Your friendship is the best. The Christmas tree, the holly with the berries, snowflake, candy cane. So cute. So cute. I have looked at these because Hobby Lobby, I believe, sells stamps like these, and I always look at them, and they're quite pricey. I want to say like $9.99 to $13.99, and I've always wanted to pick them up. I just didn't want to pay that price, and I was like, I'm not going to pay that price for, you know, a stamp. So I'm really glad that I waited, because now I'm finding them all on Temu. And these are all ones I've seen before and just waited. I'm glad I did. I was waiting on some sale. I had no idea I was waiting for Temu to come along. Okay. This right here, I have seen so many people buy this. Yes, here it is after, well, happy Halloween. Hey, happy Halloween. But when I saw this, I knew I had to pick it up because I've seen Tony from Craft Purge, I think it is. I've seen her create with it. I've seen a couple other people create with it. I absolutely love it. And if I'm not mistaken, I think Sharon from Cheap on the Chic. Hi, Sharon. I know you're watching. Thank you so much, girl. Sharon is like the nicest person ever. Very supportive. But I think I saw it on her channel too. I really do. If you don't know Sharon, you guys go check her out. She is the kindest. She's just, and she's very loved too. That's how good she is to people. She's just like, I don't know. She is kind of like your everyday person on YouTube. And, you know, like what you see is what you get. There's no question there. She just is who she is. So, Sharon, you know I love you. You know I think you're amazing. And I don't know. Just thanks for your friendship, girl, for real. Okay. But yeah, this bat, I can't wait. I am still going to make a card with this year. I really am, because I love this thing. And it's to put on your card front. So like your actual card front will, or your card will be a tiny bit bigger. You know how you've got the edge around it? That's what this is. This was, I think this one was a little bit pricey for Temu. A little pricey for Temu, not really pricey per se. just for Temu. It was $3.98. So I feel like for Temu, dies are not that expensive. So $4 on Temu, it's a, you know, it's a better expensive die. Okay, I've been buying these kinds of stencils because I don't know, I just think that they're cute. You can use them on DIYs, you can use them on paper crafting, and they're basically just, I want to say, I do see English in here, but I think it's also other languages. Let's see, Ben, this short, that, drawing paper, that reserves type. I mean, I have no idea what it says, and I don't know that it's meant to say anything. I think it's just the look, you know, that you put on your card or your project. Post office, 35 cents. And then it's got field D. I don't know what that means. But yeah, I don't know. It's very pretty. I thought it'd be super cute on a card or a DIY. Okay. Now, I also got, which, here we go again. I thought they would be bigger. So I need some bead caps. I don't have any. So I thought, finally, I'm going to pick up some bead caps because I've been trying to learn how, you know, to wire wrap and things like that. I may not be able to get this open, you guys. Like, seriously, it's really pushing here. I don't know what to do. Let me see if I can, like, do like this. Sometimes I do this and it opens. Maybe not. Come on, open up. And they were, like, cheap. They were, like, I think both of these were under $1. So I thought, oh, let me pick them up and see, you know, if I can use, you know, put a bead cap on my stuff. And they're super small, so I don't know if they're going to work on any of my beads. But I'm certainly going to try it, believe that. Well, I may not be able to open it, you guys. Let's do this. Let's just cut the top off because I'm getting ready to put it in that box anyway. Okay, let's see. I mean, they're so tiny. Look how tiny these are. Oh my goodness. Like, I mean, I don't know that a bead is going to go on that. I mean, you know, like I don't know what size bead I need. If anybody knows what size bead I need for this small of a bead cap, I'd love to know. I would be so grateful if you could tell me, is there a certain size I'm supposed to buy? Because, yeah, I have no idea. They are just so small. So small. And I didn't know that when I was purchasing. So, you know, you live and learn. So I guess that I better start learning how. I'll just watch some videos. But if you guys do know and could tell me in the comments, that'd be amazing. Because, I don't know, they just look awfully small. I can't imagine them going on to a, you know, like a bigger bead. It would just sit on top of it, not go into the bead. Or not, you know what I mean? Like the bead would just sit on the top. I don't think it would look right. I don't know. I'm going to try it. That's for sure. I'm going to try all kinds of different sizes and see if I can find one. But yeah, they're so tiny. So tiny. Okay, and then I got these, which are bead caps. These are all kinds of different colors. Again, though, they're so small. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't realize that they would be so tiny. How many times am I going to say that, you guys? I didn't realize they would be so tiny. I think you guys get it. Yeah, there's all kinds of different ones in here, though. And I don't know. Like some of these, like that one right there, this looks like it would go on a larger bead, okay? This one right here looks like it would probably go on a larger bead. This one too. But then there's some in here that are super, I don't know, some of these I think are going to work. Some of them are super tiny though. Okay, anyway. I guess I'll learn here eventually, you know, like, you know, you can't expect to come out of the gate and know this stuff. So that's how I look at it, like, okay, well, you know, I'll live and learn, right? Okay, now I have these and I just like them so much. Do I need more? I don't. Should I bought them? I shouldn't have. But I don't think I have any of these blue ones. So that's why I bought this pack. What I should have done, though, was just buy all blue. Oh, my goodness. These bags tonight are giving me a heck of a time. Oh, I lost one. One's still in there. But yeah, I don't have the blue ones. The only thing about these beads, though, that I didn't know when I ordered these, because I hadn't tried, is they don't go on the ink pens, and they don't go on pokey tools. The bead is not, or the hole is not big enough. So the only thing you can really do with them is put them on wire, which is fine. You know, you can put them on wire and add them to something else, you know. But they're so cute. I have purple ones, these white ones, these orange ones, and now I have a few of the blue. I wish I would have just bought the blue. But I thought, do I need blue pumpkins? So that's why I only bought the few of blue. But you know, what does it matter? Art is about the person making it. So yeah, I wish I would have bought blue. Okay, I love these. See what I mean? And now I don't have to worry about if it's dropped, it doesn't spill out. So I do have, like I said, a couple of these. And I love them. I think what I'm going to do is every time I make a TEMU order, I'm going to buy another one. That way, you know, I always have a new one coming. Because I'll bet you after I go through my charms, I'll end up filling this one up again. And then I'm not going to have one again. So, okay. And I don't put like this because it's going to take up way too much room. I try not to put these in here. These I just put like in another container that are with the bigger stuff that don't fit in these. Okay, I've got a few more things to share, guys. Okay, this is a pumpkin pail and a little bag. Now, a shopping bag or a pumpkin bag, you know, trick-or-treat bag. I don't know. But I bought this because I loved the little bag. I thought it was so cute. And honestly, I like the pumpkin too. The pumpkin's really adorable. But there was something about the bag I just had to have. But then, after I'd already ordered this, or no, maybe I just had already wanted it, I got the KS craft die with the shopping bags and the tissue paper, but this is still different than that. So I'm really glad to have this too for next year. And you know, this I can use anytime. So, but yeah, it's cute. Comes with all this little candy. Super cute. I love the popsicles. They're just so cute. I mean, the suckers, they're just so cute. This was, let's see if I can tell you how much that was. I don't think it was very expensive. This one I saw someone haul. Paper. Oh, I can see. I'm so terrible. I've got to get better at that. Because I just want to make sure I share the people's channels I saw it on. But they didn't leave the links in the description, so I had to search and search and search and search. And I think I wasn't finding it because it was out of stock. Because all of a sudden one day there it was. It just popped up, and I think it was out of stock. They got it in stock, and that's why it popped up again. This was $2.98. And I mean, for $3 for all these dies, it's not, I don't think it's expensive at all. You know, Temu's so inexpensive on their dies. I love it. Okay, I thought these, I did not realize these were so big. This was $1.98. And it's, you know, I'm going to be able to put it on a board, you know, like a Dollar Tree sign, paint it, and then color this in or whatever I'm going to do. Paint it, color it in, whatever. But it's really cute. Got some bunnies, a ghost. Oh my gosh, a ghost. A snowman. It's got a snowman, you guys. Ah, a tree. You know, my son Christopher makes fun of me every day. He's like, I'm just going to get a camera and walk around the house with you on it because you just say the craziest stuff. And I said, they would not believe that I'm this insane. They would think I was making it up. And you guys, I'm not. I'm really not. I said a ghost, yeah. That's a church. I love these little lanterns. I love the dots. But yeah, I thought this was like maybe a 5x5. But this is a great size. It's got to be at least, it looks to me bigger than 12 inches this way. And maybe 8 inches this way. Oh, look, here's a bead. I got to put that away. Or a bead cap. Okay, and look at this one, even bigger. This one says Sleigh Mail Special Delivery, 25th of December. And it's got Santa, a deer on his sled. Like, it doesn't help to put it on white, really, I don't think, because it's on white, too. But this, I believe, this might be a 12x12, but it looks to me a little bit bigger than a 12x12, but maybe not when you look at inside here. It's probably not even completely a 12x12, the circle. But, I mean, it's just so big. I'm really going to be able to make something great with this. And I've got a video coming up that I'm DIYing for. So we might be seeing these. Okay. And then this is the last one. Again, I did not realize it was so big, but I love it, love it, love it. It's a happy accident. It's a globe. And you've got Santa going over the houses, the moon. You got the deer on his sled, Santa, the present back here, trees, snow, the houses. So, so cute. I love this stand down here. And this piece before you get to the globe. Oh, it's so, so pretty. This, I just pictured this like on the back of a Dollar Tree board or, you know, sign that's been painted, you know, like in the night sky. And then a piece of vellum behind it with stars, and which I didn't pick up today at Hobby Lobby because I was too cheap. And I didn't want to spend $14 on a paper pad. So I don't have it, so I can't do it now. But this looks like it would be so perfect under there. And then just, you know, put some color in here and there. Oh, so, so pretty. Okay. All right, you guys. Well, that is my TEMU haul. Okay. Oh, wait. These were all $198, $198, and $198. They were all $3 a piece. And you guys, if anyone can tell me in the comments down below how to do the... like, check to see if these have gone, you know, changed in price and gone cheaper so that I can get credits to go towards my next video or my next order. That would be amazing because I'm going to start ordering a few things here and there, like for Christmas for my granddaughter. Like, they just have, TEMU has the most unique things. And, you know, she is a unique girl, and I think there's so much on there that she will think is so much fun, especially like that pumpkin bag. Even though it's Christmas, my son's like, you can't give a Halloween present for Christmas. But I don't think she's going to care what it is. She's going to just be happy to have it. Okay, you guys. Well, it is now, I think, 11 o'clock at night. It's 10:49. I have to work in the morning, of course. Like all of you ladies out there, I know who do the same thing. Craft at night and work during the day. But, I mean, you know, when you love it, it doesn't matter what time you do it, right? So, okay, you guys, have a wonderful evening. Happy Halloween. It's over. I'm so sad. We're moving on to fall and Christmas. And I have to wait a whole year for Halloween. Oh, makes me sad. And Christopher's ready to take down all the Halloween directions. Oh, my gosh. All the Halloween decorations, and he's ready to put up fall and Christmas, so we'll see. I'm kind of ready to put a tree up just because I need it for DIY purposes so that I can stage my DIYs. But I don't know. I've got 2 cats, and I'm afraid they're going to, you know, make the tree look awful within the first 2 weeks. We'll see. Okay, you guys, happy crafting. Good night. I love you all so very much. Thank you so much for watching me, giving me those thumbs up, subscribing, just all the YouTubey things you do that cost you nothing but mean the world to me. Seriously mean the world to me. All right, you guys, I'll see you on the next one. Bye.